A San Diego family is spending their first Thanksgiving without their matriarch, and they're blaming Scripps Health for her tragic death.
They are suing Scripps and demanding answers, hoping there will be policy changes for patients so no family has to go through what they're going through. CBS 8's Anna Laurel has their story.
This time last year, Pamela Gray fell, fractured her ankle, and went to Scripps La Jolla. 5.5 weeks later, she died there under circumstances so unimaginable. Her family is now demanding answers. They say the hospital's mistake cost them their family's heart and soul. For this family, one word defines their mother, Pamela Gray.
Probably the best word to describe her is love. She just loved being a mom, loved nurturing. She was happiest when she was with us. She was always trying to care for everybody.
On November 4th, 2023, Pamela fell and was rushed to Scripps Hospital's emergency room with a shattered ankle. That started a weeks-long ordeal in the ICU and beyond. Her daughter Erica describes the family's confusion as Pamela kept getting worse.
She couldn't swallow, she couldn't breathe. She complained about breathing a lot. And we feel terrible because we thought it was from the ventilator. Later, we learned why.
After weeks in ICU, Pamela went to a skilled nursing facility. And after days of struggling to breathe and swallow, she was rushed back to Scripps in critical condition. That's when the family says they learned what was really wrong. A blue cap from a medicine bottle lodged in her airway from that very first emergency room visit at Scripps weeks earlier. These are pictures the ICU doctor took with a camera to scope her airway.
I said, "What is that?" And he said, "It's a medicine cap." And I see that she was admitted on November 4th, and I recognize that cap. It's to a medication she was given in our trauma center. So you're saying that this has been in her body since November 4th? And all those times that she asked for breathing treatments and complained about breathing, this thing has been living in her airway?
An autopsy report shows Pamela died from complications of foreign body aspiration, including pneumonia with sepsis.
Every day something else went wrong. There was a new infection. They broke her ribs when they were resuscitating her, so they had to drain blood off of her ribs. Then her kidneys stopped working, and they had to put another central line into the other neck for dialysis. And it was horrific, extremely traumatic.
Pamela Gray died December 13th, nearly 6 weeks after that cap entered her airway. Now, as the family approaches the first anniversary of her death, they're suing Scripps Hospital, demanding accountability and change.
Unfortunately, in this case, Scripps never gave this family an answer, and that's why we're here. We want to know what happened, and we want to make sure that it doesn't happen to another family ever again.
We reached out to Scripps. It has no comment because of pending litigation. Pamela's family says they tried to advocate for their mother when she was fighting for her life at Scripps, and that's what they're still doing now.
And they let us stay with her for like an hour after she passed. My brother and I kept trying to leave. And just knowing that, like, we'll never see her again, it was really hard to say goodbye. And it still is, almost a year later.
In La Jolla, this is Anna Laurel for CBS 8.